All right. Okay. Good morning, everybody. This is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers. It is March the 31st. It is the last day of the month. Wow. Can you believe that? In any case, we're going to celebrate that it's the end of the month. That's the first thing we are going to do. But the second thing we are going to do is we're going to get ready for the new quarter that's going to be starting. So, my name is Nicole Whitlock. I am with eCom Sellers. My passion is helping people in their e-commerce business achieve their goals, their plans, whatever it is that they want to accomplish in their e-commerce business. If they want to get consistent about creating listings, I'm there for that. If they want to get consistent about increasing their sales and productivity, I'm there for that. And if they want to get consistent about sourcing better, all of those things, I'm here for that. But the one thing I do love is helping people get organized. So if you are not there where you are organized in your e-commerce business, then I invite you to grab my ecom planner at www.myecomplanner.com. Grab the planner. We're having a special today that's going to go up in the next, actually before noon. There's going to be a special that goes up. It allows you to get the digital planner for a discounted price of 10% off. So if you go to www.myecomplanner.com after 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, there will be a discounted price for the amazing digital planner. And I am live in the e-commerce planning Facebook group. I'm also live on my Facebook page. So definitely go check it out. And in there, you'll be able to see some of the stuff that we have available in the ecom planner. But with that being said, it is now March 31st. So hopefully, I'm hoping that you had an opportunity to actually put together your game plan for today and already put together your game plan for the new month. If you did not put together your game plan for the new month and the new quarter, inside of the My Ecom Planner Facebook group is I'm going to go ahead and go to, whoops, I'm showing way too much. Uh, I got a lot of stuff popping up. We're going to go, geez Louise, lots of messages. Okay. So, we're going to go to e-commerce planning in the Facebook group, and I'm going to actually show you where you can find the my ecom, the uh, weekend and the month begin videos. So if you go into the e-commerce planning Facebook group, again, I'm live on Facebook right now, and you can see the room that I'm talking about. And you can search in the group by clicking on media and going to videos. And then once you go to media and click on videos, then the video that you're looking for is the monthly planning and the weekly planning. So the monthly planning session is this video right here. It's about the fourth one in, and the weekly planning is the one that's right after that, which is the fifth one in. So definitely go check out those two videos. They'll give you an opportunity to get going for your month. I don't want this thing to take off. So that's not, hold on just one second. Let me close that.
Good morning,
I'm
everyone.
talking. And then if you're inside of Clubhouse, I have to turn off the sound. So this one is the quarter begin planning session. So if you do a search on Q2 and you'll see April, it's inside the e-commerce planning Facebook group. And then the one that is after that is the weekly planning session. If I go ahead and click on it, then you're going to be able to hear me talk, but I don't want to do that. If you're inside a Clubhouse, then you can just search. There will be the quarter began. That was on Sunday, the 27th. So you want to catch that recording. And then if you want to catch the weekly planning session, that was on Saturday, the 26th. So those two sessions are going to help you put together your game plan for the rest, of course, this week, but also planning for next week. You can join us on Saturday and we'll do it all again. And then the second thing is it will also help you put together your game plan for the new quarter because we are right there. We are right there for the new quarter. So you don't want to miss out on the opportunity to help yourself and get to where you want to go in your e-commerce business. So go check out those two sessions for sure. But today we're going to go ahead and talk about 31st, Thursday. And so inside of the e-commerce planning Facebook group, again, I'm going to show this again. If you're not in that Facebook group, if you're on Clubhouse, you can join the e-commerce planning Facebook group. But in the Facebook group, you can click on files. And once you go to files, you'll see the breakdown for the daily and the monthly PDFs. You can just go download those under the files section and follow along. So you know what you need to do. You can just pull it out. That way you'll know what to do tonight and tomorrow. You'll know exactly what you need to do, what we're going to step through. And then, like I said, the weekly, I think I'll add that one today. So you'll have that one as a reference point as well. On Clubhouse, I don't have those available, but what you can do is you can message me. I'll be more than happy to send you links to those 3 documents. All right, guys. You know, if you want to turn on your Black Eyed Peas, let's get it started. Then let's do it, because tomorrow's April the 1st. It is April Fool's, but it is also the start of quarter 2. And for quarter 1, you know, we have all those sales from January to now. There's still time to get some more sales. People are still buying today. It's Thursday. People are going to still be buying. They're buying stuff. I don't know what they're buying. If you, I mean, well, I probably have a couple of ideas. I know that they're still buying a few Easter things. They're buying some things that they need in the month of April. They're buying some things they need in the month of May and June. They're buying some things that maybe they ran out of. So if you're selling replenishables, there you go. So they're buying some things. And you want to make sure that you've done everything that you can to maximize your opportunity to get those last minute sales that are going to be coming in. So you can go in and offer some flash sales, some flash discounts. You can email your lists and give them the opportunity to purchase something from you for the end of this month. So you can, this month is, there's so many amazing things that are happening this month, but this is also International Women's Month. And so that's one that if you're a female entrepreneur, you send a flash sale, say, okay, we're closing out International Women's Month, and here's our offer for the day. Giving people the opportunity to buy your products or to purchase whatever it is, you know, you're selling, whether it is a physical product or a digital product. So I would email my list today. I would also, you know, post on social media to get those last minute deals for today. And, you know, you might do a couple of lives. If you've got an audience, if you've built up an audience on any of the platforms, then you might do a live today. Those are some things that help you to get that last quarter 1, you know, last sales, get all of those. The next thing you want to do is, so if you didn't decide already what your day was going to look like, let's get that taken care of. If you open up the My eCom Planner, you can go to the 31st. You can see what you had on your month end, which is going to be extremely important. So whatever you had on your month end plans or your month end agenda, then you can definitely go through and open up the My eCom Planner and look at that. Make sure that you met all your month end goals for the month of March. What were your top goals, your income producing goals, your VA or admin goals? What were your marketing and ads related goals? Make sure that you've accomplished all of those goals. What did you have on your list that you know that you wanted to make sure that you get done in the month of March? Maybe there were some sourcing specific things that you wanted to get done. So you wanted to order from that supplier. Let's get that done. Let's get it done for the upcoming months, you know, or upcoming events. The other thing is, you know, go through and flip through all in your eCom Planner. Let's go through and flip through all of our stats. Let's make sure that we did populate our stats for all the previous days. So then that way, when we do our month-end planning for the new quarter and for the new month, that we have some data. We can make some data-driven decisions. The other thing is go look at your priorities for this week. Even though the week is not officially over, the quarter is. So if you had some goals or some items that were on your planner that were priorities for this week, and if they are specific to the month or specific to the quarter, go address those, go work on those. And then the next thing that I would do is we're going to start getting ready for, and then when you scroll to the last couple of pages of my ecom planner, make some notes, begin making some notes about how things have gone for this month. You're going to, write down things that are going to help you in your e-commerce making decisions next month. So make some notes about some things that you've learned about this month, some things that maybe you did well, things you didn't do well, things you want to improve for the upcoming month. Make a note of those things. Inside of the ecom planner, you also, you've got some information for your inventory. If you're tracking it through software, that's fantastic. But if you're not, you can track it inside the planner. And then also your budget. What was your budget? How you're about to close it out. So how'd you do on your budget? Um, so all of those things, this is an opportunity to begin tracking that information. If you're going to be spending the rest of the day giving your business everything you got, focusing 100% on creating listings or sourcing whatever that last minute product is, or if you're creating print on demand designs, whatever it is, emailing your list, offering flash deals and sales, do everything you can to, again, get the things done in your business that are really going to help you close out quarter one. So hopefully last night you put together your plan for today, your plan of attack. If you didn't put together your plan of attack, hopefully I gave you a couple of ideas and things that you can do just to squeeze everything you got, everything you can get at a quarter one. But hopefully last night, Wednesday night, you put together your game plan. And as part of putting together your game plan, hopefully you assessed how Wednesday went. Did you reach your goals for Wednesday? Did you track your stats for Wednesday? Did you accomplish everything that you had on your list to get done on Wednesday? And we want to note those things in our planner. Why? Because it's going to help us build a better schedule, better daily schedule going forward. So if you didn't accomplish all those things, it's okay. We're going to celebrate what you did get done, and we're going to celebrate the accomplishments that you did make, and we're going to make a note of the lessons that we learned. Maybe you had an extremely aggressive schedule that you pulled together, and it was a little too much. And if it was, then that will help you build a better schedule in the future, not only for Wednesday, for next time around, but for next week, but for maybe today, because there's only 24 hours in the day. Everybody's got the same 24 hours. How you use it is extremely important. Okay. If you have VAs, you can double yourself. So if you outsource all your stuff, you can double yourself. If you use tools, you can double yourself. But if you don't have those things, we all still have 24 hours in the day at the end of the day. Also, hopefully last night you had a chance to look at your schedule for the day. What is actually on your schedule? What's on your, meaning your personal online calendar or your work calendar? You have meetings today. You got to work all this stuff in. You got to coordinate, especially if you have a full-time job and you're running an e-commerce business. What's on your personal schedule? Maybe there's things for your kids. Who knows? But you know those things. So if you didn't glance at it last night, make sure you stop this morning, glance at your entire schedule for the day. You might also glance at the schedule for Friday as well, just so you're not surprised as you're building your Friday schedule. After you do that, then let's go through the process of beginning to create our schedule for today. What is the main thing, the main objective, if for whatever reason, if things don't go well today, if everything goes south, something major happens and it disrupts your plans for the day, what is the main thing, the big daily goal that you need to accomplish no matter what? Make sure you make a note of that. The next thing after that is, after you make a note of that big daily goal for the day, let's break down everything that we're doing, including the things that are not business related. Because sometimes we use all the other stuff as the excuse as to why we didn't get the stuff done we needed to get in our business. Oh, well, I had to take the kids to school. Is this something you do every single day? Because that's not new information. That's not new. If any number of things, we look for a reason sometimes to sabotage our own business. So building that schedule every single day, building it the night before, reviewing it in the morning when you get up, is going to help you get more consistent and over time increase your productivity in your business. So again, going through and building that schedule, let's make sure we account for all of the personal things, family and household activities, fitness and health, financial, spiritual, personal development. Maybe you're a person that wants to get up every day and you read a personal development book. Don't stop doing that. Make sure you put it on your schedule, because if your problem is procrastination, and you want to increase your productivity, then you have to account for where you're wasting your time, where you're spending your time. Not necessarily wasting, where's your time going? Because again, you only get 24 hours in a day. So you need to make sure that you're tracking where you're spending your time. Much like if you were trying to regain control of where you're spending your money every single day with a budget, it's the same thing. You got to regain control of where you're spending your money. So the only way to do that is to track it. Or if you were working out with a personal trainer, one of the first things that they're going to have you do is go ahead and track daily what you're doing, what you're eating, what kind of physical activity you're getting. Those are the things that a personal trainer would do. So, again, regain control of where you're spending your time, much like any other thing that you're trying to change or move the needle on. So, let's do that. Um, and make sure that, do what you can to make sure that schedule is as inclusive as possible. On the daily planning activities document, I already mentioned the weekly priorities and your monthly priorities. You can go back to your digital planner and figure out what those are. And then as you are building out today, being ambitious is awesome, but let's be realistic as much as we can. Because if there's a lot of stuff that's on your plate already, let's not forget that. Let's make sure that we get the important things done that are a priority for the day, for yourself, for your health, for your family, and incorporate that into the stuff that you need to get done in your business. But you should have an agenda for today, the things that you need to do in your business and what the schedule is, how many hours you're going to work in your business, and what the things that you're going to focus on. What are those things that you're going to focus on in your business? And then last but not least, we're going to outline and jot down some things for tomorrow, Friday, April 1st. Let's write down those things for April 1st. And then once we do that, write out the schedule, just a preliminary schedule. We're going to move straight into executing everything that we have on our agenda for today. All right. So I am wishing you much luck. Find that song that's going to help you get focused today, that's going to help increase your energy levels, that's going to, just keep you motivated. There's a song, I'm sure it's in your heart. Go find it. Get that cup of coffee. Stretch like you're getting ready to go for a big run. Let's get all stretched out and let's get focused and get active in our business today. Let's make it happen. Let's squeeze out those last couple of sales that we are going to get in our business, and let's make it happen. So with that being said, again, my name is Nicole Whitlock. I am with eCom Sellers. My passion is helping people on their e-commerce journey and helping them to achieve the goals that they are striving to achieve in their e-commerce business, helping them to get focused, get consistent, being productive, and get organized. If you are that person that needs a little more support, feel free to reach out to me. You can go to www.ecomsellers.com and click on coaching and schedule a free 20-minute coaching session. I am happy to help you. If not, you can come back and check us out again tomorrow as we go through the last day of the week, which is Friday. And we begin the process of building our schedule for Friday. Don't forget to join us on Saturday at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, where we begin the weekly planning for next week. That's going to be critical because we want to kick off Q2 with as much gusto as possible. And with that being said, I pray that you have an amazingly productive, focused, and consistent day. Good luck ending Q1. You got this. I'm going to say goodbye for now. Bye, y'all.